Yo, what's up everyone? It's Aki Roblox, and dude, do I have an absolute banger of a video for you today. Today, we're diving into 50 tips and secrets that you need to know in the Forge on Roblox. I'm talking everything from mind-blowing secrets you've probably never heard of, to money-making methods that'll have you looking absolutely stacked, to strategies that'll have you dominating the late game. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, and make sure to stick around for an awesome giveaway. Let's jump right into it. Tip 1, get off island. Immediately. Okay, so first things first, and I cannot stress this enough. Island 1 is basically a trap. The real money, it's on Island 2, my friend. As soon as you hit level 10 and get 10,000 cash, you need to head to Island 2 ASAP. Don't make the same mistake I made when I first started playing. I spent way too much time grinding on Island 1 like an absolute fool, when I could have been progressing way faster. The pickaxe progression, the ores, the enemies, everything is better on Island 2. Trust me. Tip 2, use the cannon instead of running. This is probably common sense to some of you, but I've seen so many players just running up the mountain when there's literally a cannon right there that launches you to the top instantly. Save yourself the hassle. Just use the cannon. It's literally one button press. Tip 3, prioritize pickaxes over everything else. When starting out, you're probably looking at upgrading all these cool weapons and armor sets, right? Here's the secret. Ignore upgrading armor early game. Early armor is not worth investing in because you will replace it quickly once you get better gear. Your pickaxe is your main source of income early on, so spend every single coin you earn on upgrading it to the best one you can possibly afford. A stronger pickaxe lets you farm faster, unlock better ores, and reach higher tier armors much more quickly. Better pickaxe equals faster mining, equals more ores, equals more money, equals better armor sooner. It's that simple. Tip 4, the banana eat ore quest is free money. Okay, so there's this NPC called Monkey on the island behind the spawn. And this guy, he's literally giving away free money. When you talk to him, you can choose between 3 quest tiers. The most worth it one is the highest tier, where he asks for 30 bananite ores. You can find these super easily in the cave on Island 1. Go get them, bring them to Monkey, and boom, 10,000 coins. That's the easiest 10,000 you'll ever make in this game. Seriously, do this fast. Tip 5, Bard's Guitar Quest gets you the Arcane Pickaxe. Here's where things get really good. There's an NPC called Bard on Island 1, and he wants his guitar back. The guitar is hidden in a secret cave behind some bushes inside the main cave. Bring it back to Bard, and he'll give you a key. Take that key back to the cave, go right, keep heading right, and you'll reach a metal gate. Use the key to open it, and behind it, you'll find the Arcane Pickaxe. It comes with 3 rune slots and plus 50% luck. This pickaxe is considered the second best in the game, but at only 125,000, it offers a much better value proposition than the demonic pickaxe. Tip 6, understand pickaxe progression order. For optimal progression, this is the order you'll want to follow. Start with the iron pickaxe. Once you reach the second island, upgrade to the cobalt axe. From there, move on to the titanium pickaxe, then upgrade again to the mithril pickaxe. After that, grab the arcane pickaxe, and finally finish your progression with the demonic pickaxe. Each upgrade gives a noticeable boost to your mining power and luck, making progression much smoother. Don't skip any steps. Follow this path and you'll be set up perfectly. Tip 7, use potions. They're cheap and effective. A lot of newer players sleep on potions, but they're honestly one of the best investments you can make early game. A luck potion only costs 350 coins at spawn, and it dramatically increases your chances of getting rarer ores. Pick up a luck potion and a miner potion. That's all you really need. The return on investment is insane. Tip 8, the angel race is S tier for a reason. Let's talk races because this is huge. The angel race is literally the best race in the entire game right now. It's got insane luck bonuses. We're talking plus 30% luck, plus mobility buffs, stamina, jump boost. If you get angel, you basically won the lottery. Keep it. Tip 9, demon is also broken, S tier status. The demon race is right up there with angel. Demon gives you incredible damage output, amazing mobility, and strong passive abilities. These 2 races are on a completely different level than everything else. If you get either one, you're in for a smooth ride. Tip 10, Dragonborn, Minotaur, and Golem are solid A tier. Moving down the tier list, we've got Dragonborn, Minotaur, and Golem in A tier. Dragonborn has amazing stat boosts. Minotaur is a tank with crazy health bonuses, and Golem is an absolute unit of a race. They're not as busted as Angel or Demon, but they're still really, really good. Don't re-roll these unless you really want Angel or Demon. Tip 11, Dwarf is actually insanely good for mining. Okay, so the dwarf race gets slept on a lot. Most people see the negative traits, so being short, moving slower, and immediately reroll. But here's the thing, dwarf gives you plus 15% mining damage and plus 5% better forage. Plus, it has critical mining, which gives a 20% chance to deal plus 50% extra damage to rocks. This race is basically made for mining and forging. If you're not lucky enough to get angel or demon, dwarf is genuinely a really solid pick. Tip 12, Goblin shopping discount is underrated. The Goblin race gives you a plus 12% discount when shopping. That might not sound like much, but multiply that across every single pickaxe you buy, every potion you purchase, and every gear upgrade you make. It actually adds up to a ton of savings. If you get Goblin, you can save hundreds of thousands of coins over your playthrough. Before we move on to the next tip, quick announcement. Once the channel hits 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away any Game Pass you want in the Forge to one of you. To enter, all you have to do is drop a comment down below with your Roblox username, and make sure you're subscribed so I can actually gift it to you. Good luck, and now let's jump straight into the next tip. Tip 13, avoid D tier and F tier races. On the flip side, elf, zombie, and especially human are basically not worth keeping. Human is F tier. It's the worst race in the game. If you get human or any D tier race, I'd recommend re-rolling unless you're just starting out and want to save your re-rolls for later. Tip 14, use codes for free re-rolls. Make sure to join the official The Forge Discord server and check it regularly for free codes, as they often reward you with free re-rolls and other useful bonuses. Tip 15, never stay in one spot while mining. The biggest mining mistake I see new players make is camping in one spot and mining the same rocks over and over. That's not optimal. Instead, you want to keep moving through the cave, hitting the biggest veins you can find, and continuously progressing. This keeps the ore variety high and gets you through content faster. Tip 16, the AFK mining spot is behind the volcanic rocks. But if you absolutely must AFK mine, there's a solid spot right behind the volcanic rocks. You can stand there and repeatedly mine 2 veins. It's not the fastest method, but if you need passive income while doing other things, this is the spot. Just be aware that other players can sabotage you by luring mobs over, so use this at your own risk. You can also take advantage of the newly added private servers to avoid that issue. Tip 17, use graphics settings to your advantage. Pro tip, drop your graphics to the lowest setting while mining. This reduces bloom on rocks and makes it way easier to see ore details. It sounds simple, but this actually helps you identify valuable rocks faster and just generally makes mining less of a strain on your eyes during long sessions. Tip 18, volcanic rock loot prediction trick. Here's a secret that's helped me get insane ores. When you're mining a volcanic rock, mine it down to about 2,200 HP and stop. At this point, you can actually see what ores are about to drop without finishing the mine. If you don't like what you see, just wait 30 seconds and the rock regenerates with a completely new loot pool. You can do this repeatedly until you get something you actually want. It's like a built-in reroll system for ores. Tip 19, double hit rocks for exponential ore gains. Learn which rock types drop multiple ores simultaneously. This is called double hitting. Basalt cores in particular have a high chance of spawning 2 mineable ores nearby. When you see 2 rocks close together, mine both before moving. This doubles your ore output for minimal extra effort. Look for these double rock formations and prioritize them over singles. If you see a pair, treat it like finding a lottery ticket. Your efficiency just jumped 50%. Tip 20, clear low tier rocks to reset spawn pools. Clear out low tier rocks from farming areas periodically. If you notice too many lower tier ores spawning in your rotation zone, mine them all out completely. This gives you a chance for higher tier ore nodes to respawn instead. It's basically resetting your spawn pool to get better rocks faster. Tip 21, keep eyes out for ore traits. Every ore in the game has different traits and properties. Some ores are better for weapons, some are better for armor, and some have special stat bonuses. It's not just about the ore type, the traits matter too. Check the wiki or use a guide to understand what each ore is best for. Tip 22, mine speed versus luck. Balance is key. You have to balance mining speed with luck when choosing your build. A pickaxe with high mining speed gets you more ores, but a pickaxe with high luck gets you rarer ores. There's no optimal answer. It depends on your playstyle and what you're trying to accomplish. Tip 23. Trait ores need the right mix ratio. New players throw trait ores like Fireite or Uranium into the forge randomly, but they do nothing unless you hit the magic ratio. At least 20 to 30% of your total ores must be that trait type, or it's just wasted space with 0 special effects. For example, if you're forging with 10 ores total, add exactly 3 trait ores like 3 Fireite mixed with 7 strong base ores like Mithril. This unlocks bonuses like burn damage on weapons or extra crit chance on tools, turning basic gear into something powerful. Check the preview percentages before starting to make sure your trait hits that 20 to 30% sweet spot. Tip 24. More ore equals different results. The number and type of ores you put into the forge dramatically changes what you can make. Add 3 ores for basic stuff, add 4 or 5 for rarer results. The game shows you percentage chances for different outcomes, so always check those percentages before you forge to make sure you're crafting what you actually want. Tip 25. Understand ore percentage breakdowns before forging. Always check the percentage breakdown before forging. The forge shows you exact odds, like 45% sword, 30% gauntlet, 25% hammer. If you don't want gauntlets in there at 30%, you might want to add another ore to shift the percentages in your favor. Ores change these ratios dramatically. This is how you guarantee specific items. This is the difference between getting lucky and actually controlling your forging destiny. Spend 30 seconds analyzing percentages and you'll save yourself thousands of coins and wasted materials. Tip 26. Heavy armor only. Ignore other armor types. When you decide to craft armor, only make heavy armor. Forget about light armor, medium armor, leather armor, all of it. Heavy armor is the only armor type worth your time and materials. It requires about 20 to 30 ore per piece, and it's actually not hard to make. Just go straight to heavy armor and don't waste time with inferior gear. Tip 27. Check item variants before committing. Here's something that surprised me. Items of the same type can have different stat variants. You can have 2 colossal swords that look the same, but one might have way better stats than the other. Always check your crafting results and compare compare variants before using your materials. Don't just grab the first one you see. Tip 28. Rune slots appear after enhancement. Your forged items don't come with rune slots by default. You have to enhance your gear at least 3 times to unlock rune slots. So don't panic if you craft something and it doesn't have any rune slots yet. They unlock through enhancement. Tip 29. Only put runes on endgame gear. Don't waste your good runes on gear you're going to replace in a few levels. Save your best runes for your endgame pickaxe, the Arcane pickaxe or demonic pickaxe. Put luck runes, mining power runes, or whatever matches your build. That's where runes matter most. Tip 30. Use the forgecalculator.com. Some absolute legend in the community created forgecalculator.com, and it's a game changer. You input the ores you have, and it tells you exactly what you're going to get. No more guessing, no more wasting materials. Seriously, bookmark this website. It'll save you so much time and so many failed crafts. Tip 31. Trait-specific forging is advanced but powerful. For you advanced players, there are specific ore combinations that guarantee certain traits on your items. There's often a community spreadsheet floating around with every single recipe. If you want to craft items with specific traits like lifesteal or burn damage, check out one of those spreadsheets. It's complex but incredibly powerful once you master it. Tip 32. Essence farming is the endgame money method. Listen, if you want to make serious money in the late game, you need to essence farm. This is hands down the best money-making method once you've got decent gear. You can make up to 40,000 coins per hour if you're efficient. That's absolutely insane. Tip 33. Volcanic Depths is the best essence farming location. Speaking of essence farming, the Volcanic Depths area has the highest tier enemies, which means they drop the rarest essences. Target elite rogues and elite death axe skeletons. They drop greater and superior essences that sell for 50 and 100 coins respectively. This is where the money is. Tip 34. Epic Essence sells for 100 coins. That's your target. Epic Essence is the best essence to farm and sell. Each one sells for 100 coins. If you farm efficiently, you can collect dozens of these per hour. That's thousands of coins per hour. Set up a good rotation, farm Epic Essence, and watch your balance grow. Tip 35. Forge weapons before selling for 3 to 4 times profit multiplier. Sell forged weapons instead of raw ores for maximum profit. A diamond weapon forged correctly sells for 800 plus coins. 5 diamond ores sold raw, only 250 coins total. The forging process multiplies your ore value by 3 to 4 times. Always forge before selling if you have decent success rates. This is the money-making secret that separates the rich players from the broke ones. Tip 36. Equip Drain Edge runes for essence farming sustainability. When you're essence farming for extended periods, equip Drain Edge runes on your weapon. These runes give you lifesteal, which means you heal as you damage enemies. This makes long farming sessions way more sustainable because you don't have to stop to heal up. Tip 37. Quests give ridiculous amounts of cash. Don't sleep on quests. Captain Rowan's quest gives you a ton of money every single time you complete it. Sensei Moru's quests at the Forge are insanely easy and pay well. Island 2 has multiple NPC quests that are honestly just free money if you know where to find them. Tip 38. Enhancing is cheaper than you think. A lot of players skip enhancement because they think it's too expensive. Wrong. Enhancing is actually really affordable, especially with low-level essences. You can enhance your gear for just a few coins and small essence. Just do it. Tip 39. Failed enhancements. Lower your level, not your gear. When an enhancement fails, you lose the essence you used and your item's enhancement level drops by 1. However, your gear itself is never destroyed, so you can try again as long as you have more essences. It's a setback, not a catastrophe. Keep forging. Tip 40. Check your enhancement success rate. Before you hit the enhance button, always check your success rate percentage. If it's low, you might want to wait and farm more essences, but if it's like 70 to 80%, go for it. Don't enhance with a 30% success rate if you can avoid it. Tip 41. Rune slots every 3 enhancements. Every 3 enhancement levels, your weapon or armor gains 1 rune slot. First slot at +3, second at +6, and third at +9 when that level becomes obtainable. Right now, most endgame gear can realistically be pushed only to about +6 to 7, so plan your upgrades mainly around hitting +3 and +6 for the first 2 rune slots. Tip 42. Different rune. Types do different things. There are runes for luck boosts, mining power, damage, lifesteal, burn, poison. The list goes on. You need to read what each rune does before slapping it on your gear. 2 runes that look similar might have completely different effects. Don't just randomly apply runes. Tip 43. Better Forge Game Pass increases item quality. If you're willing to spend a bit of Robux, the Better Forge Game Pass is actually worth it. It increases the quality of everything you forge, which means higher stats and better overall gear. If you can afford it, grab it. Tip 44. Remove and reuse runes. Don't waste them. Here's the beautiful thing about runes. You can remove them from old gear and put them on new gear. So don't feel like you're locked into a rune choice. If you get a better pickaxe, just transfer your best runes over. Runes are reusable assets. It might cost some gold to remove them though. Tip 45. Combine runes for synergistic builds. Think about what you're trying to accomplish. If you're mining, stack luck runes and mining power runes. If you're fighting, stack damage runes and health runes. Synergistic rune builds are way more effective than just throwing random runes on gear. Tip 46. There's a secret hidden roof with lucky blocks. In Stonewake's Cross, next to Tomo the Explorer, there's a white house. Jump through the corner of the roof. Specifically, aim for this triangle shape. you'll no-clip through the wall and find a secret room full of lucky blocks. Mine these for Fachillium ore. This is an actual Easter egg that most players don't know about. Tip 47, Tomo, the explorer, has a secret cat. Okay, a lot of you are stuck on Tomo's quest because you can't find his cat anywhere on the main map. That's because it's actually locked inside the Goblin Cave on Island 2. To get in there, you need to find the Goblin King. He's in the camp past the forge. You have to complete his 5 quests, which basically involves paying him a ton of gold and gems. We're talking 75,000 gold total plus topaz, diamonds, emeralds, and rubies. Once you pay him off, grab the key from his throne and unlock the cave door. And here's the secret. Walk halfway across the bridge and jump through the waterfall on the left. The cat is hiding in a secret room right behind the water. Bring it back to Tomo to unlock the unique cat lover title. Tip 48. Achievement. Hunting is worth it. There are hidden achievements in the forge, and some of them give you permanent stat boosts that stack forever on your account. For example, the Upgrade Master achievement gives you up to plus 35% critical chance when you max it out just for doing 1,000 enhancements. On top of that, the Dedicated Player achievement boosts your luck by up to 40% at max tier once you hit 100 hours of playtime, which is insane for rare ore drops and forging rolls. So don't ignore achievements. Check the achievements tab regularly and actively grind the ones that give crit chance, luck, and other combat or mining boosts, because they permanently make your account stronger even if you swap races or gear later. Tip 49. Stay updated with the official Discord. Join the official Forge Discord. They post codes, announce updates, and share community discoveries. New codes get posted constantly, and they expire fast. If you're in the Discord, you won't miss them. Plus, the community is full of helpful players, and you will get notified about the upcoming updates. Tip 50. The game is constantly updating. Stay flexible. The Forge is a live game, which means it's constantly changing. What's true today might be patched tomorrow. The glitches, the exploits, the money-making methods, they can all change. Stay flexible, stay informed, and be ready to adapt your strategies. Follow the community, check the Discord, and keep learning. Okay guys, that's it. 50 tips and secrets to dominate the Forge. If this video helped you out, please like, subscribe, and make sure to comment to enter the Game Pass giveaway. See ya!